Hi friends, welcome back to Sip and Tea with Liz and G.
I'm Liz.
And I'm Genesis, and today we're going to be talking about the AMAs and a few other things.
So the AMAs are tomorrow, actually, which is why I wanted to talk about it, because, I don't know, it's kind of just our luck that we always record these the day or like 2 days before an award show is coming out, and you would think we would have something to say after it happened, but I feel like if we were to save this conversation for like next week, it's like, who cares? That already happened. But it's happening and we can't really predict anything. We're just gonna like talk about the AMAs. First of all, they're being hosted by Tracee Ellis Ross.
Oh, what a legend.
Yeah, love her. I think when I was looking over at the nominations, it was funny because the whole time I was like, I don't care about these people. Like I don't like I'm just like, who the hell are these people?
I don't know who you don't know, because I'm looking at the lists right now and there are a lot of mainstream artists that are nominated.
Okay, look, here's what I'm saying. If you go and you look at the freaking EDM people,
well,
the Chainsmokers, Marshmello, and Zedd, I know those people.
Yeah.
My gag is, I think it's so weird because nowadays, to me, I feel like this is literally what iTunes top charts is nowadays. Just them and then some random people who are singing the song for them, and then like it's just features of random people I've never even heard of. If you look at it, favorite female artist is Ella Mai, Rihanna, and SZA.
Who's Ella Mai?
I don't know. That's one thing. But also, favorite female artist, Rihanna.
Legend. I love her.
But at the same time...
Wait, what has she put out this year?
That's what I'm saying. Like, they just didn't know what to put. And in my head, it kind of goes back to the fact that if you look at top artists, there's only one woman there. It's Drake, Imagine Dragons, Post Malone, Ed Sheeran, and Taylor Swift. And it's like, that's how desperate they are to get a favorite female something. They put Rihanna just because, I don't know why. She hasn't done anything this year.
Yeah. I feel like after... like these past few years, I haven't really cared too much for the AMAs or the VMAs, just because I feel like there's nothing interesting about them anymore.
Yeah, VMAs true. I don't really care about them anymore.
Yeah. I like after a while, they're just like, there's nothing about it that like seems to get my interest
only
anymore.
Tune in if it's like Taylor Swift is premiering her video. Like that's the only time. That's why I tuned in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think if you look at the charts, a lot of shit, it's like I don't care about Uzi Vert. I don't care about the other Chainsmokers song. Like it's just a bunch of weird music. But also if you look at it, like because these are such few options, it kind of makes you wonder, because Grammys are coming up in a few months.
Mm-hmm.
And Grammy season, like people are starting to like do promo, and like they're gonna start doing those events and shit. And my thing is,
who's gonna be nominated?
Yeah, I feel like Post Malone is gonna get a nomination just because he's put something out this year. Like that's it. Like that's what I'm saying. Like Chainsmokers got a Grammy last year.
Shut up! Did they really? For what?
I don't know.
Did they really though?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, for Don't Let Me Down. Don't let me down, down, down.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel like that song came out a long ass time ago.
Well, it won the 2017 Grammys, not the 2018 ones, which were...
Oh, I see what you mean.
You get me?
Mm-hmm.
You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Don't Let Me Down, basically what I'm saying is Chainsmokers freaking won a Grammy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone could win a Grammy.
At this point. Yeah, I feel like the awards for music kind of lost their touch in a way. Like, they're not as meaningful as they once were, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. What does Bruno Mars put out this year?
24K. Oh, that was last year, right?
Yeah. His season was last season. But he's nominated for male artist.
Didn't Taylor Swift put out her stuff last year too?
But she didn't go through the award season.
Did he? They came out.
He was nominated. He won Album of the Year, Genesis. Yes, he did.
Oh shit! Did he really?
Taylor didn't.
Yeah, he got the
Taylor
Grammy
released
for
her
album
album after awards. After anything was even eligible, she didn't go through the award season yet.
Mm-hmm.
This is her first award season, so don't try it. You tried it. Shouldn't have.
I just forgot. Chill. It's not that serious.
It's always that serious
with you.
My thing is, I didn't know. I don't know what counts with Camila because I feel like Havana, like maybe I need research because I feel like Havana came out a while ago.
First of all, I don't think she should be nominated for New Artist of the Year.
I like Camila, so I'm just gonna be like, sure, give her whatever you want. But Havana because it was released. Oh no, it was released 2018.
Havana?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought it was before.
Oh, me too.
Maybe I'm making it up. Maybe they're making it up. No, because the music video came out 2017. I think it's because the album came out 2018.
So that's where they counted it?
Yeah. So I'll give her that. I think Camila deserves a lot of awards in general because she's had a really good year. Like, her career has kickstarted really well and she's doing amazing.
Yeah.
Sweetie.
Sweetie.
Yeah. Okay, there's actually a social artist nomination, like category too.
Is that Ariana Grande's only nomination?
Yeah, I think it's because she didn't do anything until just this year.
Oh, okay, I guess.
I don't know, there's probably like an eligibility thing. But I don't know. I feel like it has to be about like how active they are on social media. Like, what's their feed like? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't get that, honestly. Ariana's probably really active because she is really active with her fans. She is always talking with them. Cardi B, I don't know. She's always fighting people, isn't she?
Why are you saying that? No, she's not.
I swear she is.
She just like that.
She's just wild?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how active BTS are. I don't
really know much about them.
All I know is that their fans are super active. Like, all the time. Like, literally, if you tweet, BTS looks cool. I wonder, like, I've tried this before. You just be like, BTS is cool. I wonder what their names are. Like, I wish I could get into them. And then, like, 5 people are going to reply to you. It's true. We tried it. I tried it with my friends.
And 5 people replied to you?
Yeah, like, when, oh no, it was an award show time. And then, they were up for an award and it was one of those hashtag things. And obviously there's a bunch of fans out there.
Mm-hmm.
And so they were like, oh my god, you're so talented. Is there anything that they're like nominated for? And I'm like, yes, please vote for them right here. And like 10 freaking replies under that tweet.
Me. But anyways, speaking of social artists, Lizbeth, you finally got to see the Shane Dawson docu-series, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I saw the first 3. I think there's 4.
There's 4 out of 8 so far.
Yeah,
that have been put out.
I saw the first 3. I think it's really funny. I at first was really reluctant to watch them because
Jake Paul. They're about
Yeah.
Jake Paul. It's a docuseries about Jake Paul. If you don't know who Jake Paul is, he's basically this problematic YouTuber who lives in a house with 10 people called Team 10. They call themselves Team 10. And they're really problematic and everybody hates him and his brother Logan.
Yeah, he's just done a lot. Like,
Yeah.
he's done too much. But my thing is, I was reluctant because I was, like, the only time I've ever seen a Shane Dawson video is at the freaking TanaCon.
Yeah, okay, that's the thing. I didn't really care about Shane Dawson. I know he's out there. He was out there. He's a big YouTuber and I knew about him. But I didn't really actually get into him until I saw the TanaCon docuseries.
Yeah, I think the TanaCon, like, first of all, it had a lot of meme material.
Mm-hmm.
Because his face reactions are just priceless all the time.
Mm-hmm. But I saw a lot of his other docuseries too. I've seen the Jeffree Star one, and he did one with this like graveyard girl.
Okay, is this thing docuseries?
No, well, he started out as comedy,
Mm-hmm.
and then he started doing like conspiracy theories,
Mm-hmm.
and then he did like this thing with his dad. Like he confronted his dad about like his childhood and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think that's when it kind of started. And he did like a whole bunch of like docuseries.
Oh yeah,
it's just like what he's
everyone a therapy session.
Yeah, it's just what he's working on right now, I guess.
That's just his mood.
Mm-hmm. Basically,
mood of the season.
Yeah.
But yeah, the TanaCon videos is the first time I've ever actually watched one of his videos.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know. I'm not like super into his channel or whatever. It was just because everyone was talking about it.
Yeah.
And I wanted to know what people were talking about.
Yeah, same. But I just think it's funny. Just seeing his reactions to everything is so funny, and the little dramatics that he puts into his work, the editing.
The editing is so dramatic.
It's so funny.
It is funny though. Like, it makes me laugh.
And like his reactions, like his faces, like his shocked faces.
You know what it reminds me of? Remember when we watched when we were at the taping of America's Got Talent, and there was a point where we were in the crowd, and the camera guys go to us, and we were like, oh my god, they're talented, but we had to put it in our face, like we were like
we had to show that we were shocked.
We were like, oh my god, like I think I whispered oh my god to one of you at one point. Like,
yeah, we had to look natural in front of the camera.
Yeah, we had to look natural, but we had to, like, we knew that if we were gonna get screen time, we had to, like, have a reaction.
They were there for like a whole 5 minutes, and we weren't even aired.
So yeah, no, we weren't.
Our reactions were not aired. They're not quality enough. I guess.
I never saw it.
Our cousin JD saw it, and she says she'd never saw us.
Oh, okay, well, our acting was for nothing.
Yeah,
but basically, we exaggerated our faces because we wanted. We thought we were gonna, like, we thought that's what they wanted out of us. You know, like, they want someone who's gonna, like, make a face.
Oh, you think his reactions were fake or dramatized?
Yeah.
I think that's who he is.
No, not to that extent. Like, I'm sure he was like, but he was like, oh my god. Oh my god. And okay, I'm not saying he's faking his reactions, because that's going to, like, the whole topic of him being a sociopath. And he's not.
Okay, but he's actually, for the first 2 episodes, some of the backlash he got was because of the way he was editing his videos and the way he was using the term sociopath and psychopath, and he was, like, kind of, like, mixing up the meanings and stuff. And honestly, I don't feel like he's trying to be like, oh, you're a sociopath, and he's trying to define people as sociopaths. I feel like he's kind of using it lightly. Like, he even said it in his video, like, in, like, every video he puts out, he's like, of the series, he puts out the fact that he's not trying to say or diagnose people with as a sociopath. You know what I mean? So I feel like when Shane is saying this type of stuff, it's not to be taken, like, as seriously as some people are taking it.
So then what is he trying to do?
He's just trying to get into the mind of Jake Paul.
But who's hating him? Like, are Jake Paul's fans hating him?
No. People in general, they're not hating him. They're just, like, talking about, it's just kind of some criticisms that he's been getting based on, like, the effects he does, like the little music backgrounds. Like, he's kind of been dramatizing,
he's making light of it.
Yeah, that's what he's been getting hate about, I guess.
I think he just found something. I think it's just he found something out, and it's really interesting to him, and now he wants to tell the world. But I think, I don't know, I think I knew that statistic about 1 in 25 people.
Oh yeah, because in the series, if you guys haven't watched it, it said that in the series he was talking to this girl who I guess is a licensed psychologist or something like that, and they mentioned the fact that 1 in 25 people that you know or in general could be sociopaths. That's kind of wild.
Do you think you know a sociopath?
I don't think I do.
But you do.
But then again, I probably don't know that many people.
You know more than 25 people.
Yeah, I guess.
You've met a sociopath in your life.
That's weird.
I
wouldn't be able to, like, give you a name of someone
I feel like if you were like, if someone came up to me and was like, this person was a sociopath, I'd be like, oh my god, yeah. But also, I think when they were listing the characteristics, like the symptoms, I was like, oh my god, that could be anyone. Literally anyone.
No, yeah, you're right. Know? But I feel like that every time I, like, Google something, like Google, like, a medical condition or something,
you're also gonna be like, oh my god, that's me. Kind of like the horoscope thing. Like, I could relate to it if I tried to any one of them. Yeah,
like,
you know?
I feel like it's just like that. Like, you're gonna think you're a sociopath automatically.
In my head, I was like, oh my god, I'm a sociopath. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I have empathy. I have feelings.
Yeah. I have empathy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay. I think it was just funny. Shane even thought he was a sociopath at one point in that video.
Yeah. Okay, but Lizbeth.
Yeah.
Do you think that Jake Paul could be a sociopath based on the videos you watched?
Sure. Like, honestly, yeah.
I honestly don't know if he is, but I feel like his brother might be.
Logan?
Yeah.
He was like, I have sociopathic tendencies.
He said it, bro.
Well, like, okay. I think Shane wanted to applaud him for, like, saying that, admitting that he did have any. But the thing is, isn't he just saying what people want to hear?
Who, Shane?
Logan.
Isn't that what a sociopath does?
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly, Logan.
Now I'm just overthinking it.
Yeah. But anyways, he's also been getting hate. Shane, he's also been getting hate because he hasn't even talked to Jake Paul in his series, and he's already on he's going to air the 5th and 6th episode next week.
He's coming in the 5th episode.
Yeah.
He said it.
Yeah. But that's why he was getting hate, because he hadn't even talked to them at that point.
Yeah. I thought he was going to talk to the family.
He wasn't even spilling that much tea, and it's like already halfway through the series.
I thought he was going to talk to the family. He said he was going to, and then he just doesn't. And I'm not just talking about, well, I don't know, unless he talks to the family in the last episode.
No, he doesn't.
Okay. Well,
he talks to Nick.
Yeah, he said he was going to, I was under the assumption, it said family of Logan Paul. I thought Shane was going to sit down and talk with all of these people, and I'm like, how did he manage to do that? Like, how did he manage to get Logan Paul's mom to be like, I don't know if my son's a sociopath, you know? Like,
well, that whole family is weird. Like, if you see the videos, I don't really follow any of them at all. So I learned a lot about them based on the videos from what he's putting out. But his family is weird. Jake Paul, the Paul family.
Yeah, I didn't know much about them either. But just why I know you said people are hating the fact that Jake Paul hasn't actually showed up yet. But in my head, I'm like, this is good for me because I don't know any of this shit.
Yeah, it's like a background story on him. Like, I didn't mind it, but I know people were hating on it also because he wasn't really spilling the tea. He wasn't saying anything.
He was just telling us what anyone could have known. Because anyone who's a fan, they're like, okay, I get it. I know this stuff. I feel like if Shane Dawson did a docuseries on someone that I stan, and he spent 3 minutes on background story, I'd be like, well, why? Why are you telling me stuff I already know? He's not getting into it. So I guess I understand why he's getting hate, but also I need that personally.
Yeah, I don't really mind it, to be honest. It gives me more of an insight.
Yeah, because I know I don't know much about Logan or Jake. I think the first time I ever heard of them a lot was when Logan did that one video in the garden.
Oh, with the dead body?
In the forest, I mean. Yeah.
With the dead body, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've heard about them before, but I've just never cared for them because there's just these white problematic boys that I don't know why people care about in the first place.
They're kids that care about them.
Yeah,
there's a lot of teenagers. I guess they grew up and they were kids, but I think it's a lot of kids that stand them.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want my kid watching them, to be honest.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you haven't seen the series, I feel like you should go watch it just anyway because everyone's talking about it.
Yeah. I mean,
you didn't want to watch them and you like it now.
It's pretty entertaining. Shane's entertaining.
That's what I'm saying.
He's just a funny guy.
Yeah,
like, I laugh
as a person is funny.
Yeah.
So we're going to start a new segment called Tea Time of the Past Week, where we talk about the things that have happened in the past week since we're airing this on Mondays.
Okay, so today actually Kavanaugh got confirmed as a Supreme Court Justice, a position, maybe remind you, that is for life.
Yeah, white people win again, I guess.
Men win again.
Yeah.
Sexual abusers win again.
I know.
It's really just that. But register to vote, vote.org.
Yes. If you don't think you're registered, go check if you're registered.
It's so easy to check. It takes 3 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. Jersey Shore's Mike the Situation was sentenced to 8 months in prison for tax evasion.
I think it's so funny because this has been going on for a while. We saw that when we started watching Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
Family Vacation.
Mm-hmm. They filmed 2 whole seasons.
They filmed him like being at court and then him finding out that they let him do the show.
Yeah,
I just think it's funny. Like, you're Mike the Situation, you got paid for all the Jersey Shore, just pay your taxes. Like, it's embarrassing.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. Cardi B was charged for assault and arrested after the fight in New York strip club.
I heard that she turned herself in.
Me. No, not me. I wouldn't have fought.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of Cardi B, Nicki Minaj actually just launched a merchandise line based on her feud with Cardi, where she sells her items labeled as Nicki Stopped My Bag. You can actually check it out at NickiMinajQueen.com. She has like backpacks and like sweaters and stuff.
But is there like a reference? Like, what does Nicki Stop My Bag mean? Am I being dumb? Does it mean something? She's just saying that?
Yeah, a bunch of artists are saying that Nicki stopped her bag. Remy Ma, in interviews, she would be like, I don't have a problem with you dissing me because that's just rap. But when you stopped my bag, when you stopped feeding my family.
What?
Yes, and Cardi too. Did you not see her post on Instagram?
I guess not. That's funny.
Yes, like it's a thing.
Okay.
So she has a whole bunch of stuff labeled Nicki Stopped My Bag. It's on her website.
She saw an opportunity and she took it.
She's funny.
In lighter news, it was announced earlier this week that there will be a live action remake of Lilo and Stitch.
I'm so excited for that. It's what I needed in life.
I am too. My thing is, live action, that's kind of, how the hell are you going to give me Jumba and Bleakley?
And Stitch. Stitch better look good.
Stitch, I think I'm less concerned about him because he's fluffy. Bleakley's going to look weird. Like, that's going to be weird.
They're going to look slimy. They better not make him look scary.
They're going to make him look creepy. And not that they looked cute before, but it was, like, bearable.
Yeah. Because it's cartoon.
Yeah. But now it's going to be like, how are you going to make this live action?
Yeah. Anyways. Oh, and apparently Kanye West deleted all of his social media.
Which is what I deserve.
Yeah. I don't really care about him.
On the opposite of that, Taylor Swift broke her political silence, and she posted something on Instagram where she mentioned that she was endorsing a Democrat. She was talking about the Republican Senate nominee in Tennessee and was saying that that's not someone who has values that are her values, and she told people to vote. And it's just really funny because, well, I think because I do stan her, I already knew this about her, but a lot of people are celebrating that she's not such a fan of her. I knew that she was like not like a conservative Republican Trump supporter or whatever. But it's just funny because like I even saw a tweet that was like, someone should probably start a support group for those of us who originally picked the wrong side of the Kanye Taylor Swift debate. And it feels good to be right, but still, it's just like,
wait, so people are mad that Taylor's kind of basically saying she's voting Democrat?
No, well, some people are, and those are like Republicans, and I was like, stay mad. I don't care about that. I'm saying like some people that girl was like, actually some people are like, good for you, Swift. Most people are saying that, but that girl, she was like, someone should start a support group for people who chose the wrong side of the Kanye Taylor debate, because 2 years ago people thought this was the opposite situation.
Oh, okay.
You get me?
What you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
And now we're like, Kanye's wearing MAGA hats and Taylor's supporting Democrats and telling people to vote, you know? So that's cool.
Anyway, since it's Halloween time, well, Halloween month, we've decided to incorporate some scary stories. So for this month, we're going to be telling you a scary story that has happened to people that we know.
Yeah. So the story of this week's podcast is a true story. It's not something we made up. Our dad he's actually been telling us a story, like, it's something he tells quite often.
Yeah. Like, if you're Hispanic, you know that your family members be telling you stories about, like, back in the days that they experienced.
Yeah. True. This is our dad's story. It's not our story. It's just something that happened to him, and we think it was creepy.
Yeah.
So here's that.
There was a story our dad told us about something that had happened to him when he was younger in his teenage years. My dad lived in a small rural town when he lived in Mexico. There was a night he went out with his friends to a dance where a live band was playing. My dad and his friends thought the band was done with their set, but it turns out that the band still had one more song to play. His friends, for some reason, left before the band played their last song, but my dad stayed behind until the band finished their set. When the band finished, he had to walk home alone. To get to his house, he always had to cross a river, and at the time, the river didn't have a bridge, so he had to step over the rocks to get across the river. He didn't see anyone on his way there, but as he got closer to the river, he saw an old lady sitting on a rock right before he had to cross the river. At the time, he said it didn't really scare him, but it did surprise him to see someone just there late at night. He said he asked the lady if she needed help crossing the river. The lady accepted his help, and he helped her get across. He said that as he was helping her get across, she felt like bones, but didn't really think much about it since she was an older lady. When they finished crossing the river, they just went their separate ways with no words said to each other, and my dad said that he physically couldn't turn his head to look back at her. Something in him just didn't let him look back. The next day, he told his mom, who's our grandma, about the lady he saw by the river and asked if she knew her or anything about her. She then asked him to describe her. After describing how the lady looked, his mom told him that the lady he described had died a few years ago. Wild.
Yeah. Like we've said, we've heard this story before. I think it's just wild to tell. It's weird.
Yeah. Our dad gave us permission to say this though. So.
Yeah, he told us. I think because we've grown up around these stories, we are people who do believe in ghosts. I don't understand how you cannot believe in ghosts.
Yeah. Or at least in like something supernatural like that,
yeah.
You know?
I remember I was watching an episode of The Office.
Me.
And Jim.
The Jim and Pam thing?
Jim was like, my wife believes in ghosts. And I'm like, why wouldn't she? She's smart.
Right.
Like, the fact that Jim doesn't stresses me out. People not believing in ghosts stress me out because it's a thing. It happens. It's real.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, our dad saw a ghost when he was younger.
Me.
He walked a ghost down a river when he was younger.
Didn't know. He didn't even know it was ghosts. He told me that when our grandma told him that the lady had died, that he got chills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, we just wanted to tell that story to get in the Halloween spirit. Genesis and I have actually been watching a lot of scary movies lately.
Yeah.
We saw The Shining.
The
The
Ring. We saw Little Evil.
Oh yeah, with Adam Scott, legend.
And today we saw this pointless movie called The Lodgers.
Yeah, it was just like white people.
White people being dumb again.
White people being white people.
As usual.
Yeah, it was weird. It was disturbing.
Yeah.
But it was on Netflix, so it
was
easy. It was made easy for us. But yeah, we're gonna try to like watch like a scary movie
every day.
Yeah.
I don't know why I agreed to that because I'm scared of literally everything.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, like I get creeped out over anything.
The thing
really.
is, I get scared too. I just like it.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah,
fuck that.
That's not you. But to continue the Halloween mood, we of course we're doing a this or that.
Yes.
And this time, yeah.
To end as usual.
Yeah, and this time, it's candy edition. So, it says candy edition, but the first thing isn't even like candy. Technically, it's just like sweets.
Me.
So, Nutella or peanut butter?
I feel like I like Nutella, but I eat peanut butter more. So peanut butter.
Yeah, I have to stay loyal to peanut butter, but I like Nutella.
Yeah. Gummy bears or gummy worms? Same shit.
Gummy worms.
I don't like either unless they're sour.
Yeah, you don't like gummy things.
Yeah.
But I think gummy worms are better.
Yeah.
Now I want gummy worms. Hershey bar or Kit Kat?
Hershey. I like Hershey's better.
I think I like Kit Kat. Kit Kat is crunchier.
I just feel like Hershey bars, there's more variety. They have white chocolate now.
They have like the Oreo one, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
It's like mixed.
Oh yeah, that's what it was actually.
Yeah, I like that one. But Kit Kat.
Oh Lord. Snickers or Mars bars?
Oh
Snickers.
Lord. Yeah, but Snickers.
Yes.
Same Snickers.
Snickers is my favorite candy.
I don't even think
Favorite chocolate.
had Mars bars.
I haven't had them either, but I don't even care. Snickers is better.
Yeah, Snickers all the way. Reese's or Twix.
I hate Reese's so much. I hate it so much. I hate it. Twix.
See, you're exaggerating. It's not that bad.
No, I don't like anything to do with that.
You don't like anything?
To do with Reese's with peanut butter chocolate? That's nasty.
But it's not.
I don't like how it tastes. I genuinely do not like how it tastes.
Okay, whatever. I think Reese's are great. No, you know what? I'm going to say Reese's. Yeah.
Cream egg or Oreos?
Don't know what cream egg is. Oreos.
Same. For the same reason.
Cake Pops or Twinkies?
Cake Pops. They're more fun.
Twinkies are a classic, though.
Yeah, but Cake Pops are fun.
Cake Pops are fun, but Cake Pops are over in a bite. No, in like two.
Get more Cake Pops.
All right.
Cookies and cream or cookie dough?
This is hard.
Cookies and cream.
Yeah, they all say cookies and cream too. Yep. Skittles or M&Ms? Skittles.
Skittles are one of my favorite candies.
If it's M&Ms, it's peanuts.
Yeah, agreed. I don't really care for the other ones.
Peanut and chocolate go together.
Peanut, not peanut butter.
Still peanuts.
But not peanut butter.
Still.
You tried it. Anyways, Twizzlers or Warheads?
I don't like Warheads.
I forgot what Warheads are.
They're weird. Don't like them. You won't like them either.
I don't like Twizzlers either, though.
I like Twizzlers.
No, I just hate both.
You know how it's always a thing like Twizzlers or Red Vines? I don't see the difference.
I don't like any licorice.
I know you don't.
I don't really like candy in general.
No, I like candy.
I have like 3 candies I would eat, including Skittles and Snickers.
You was just like Snickers, chocolate.
If I eat a chocolate, it has to have like a nut in it, like some kind of like almond or something.
You know what candy I like that's not on this list? Laffy Taffies.
Ew, no.
I do like those. It's also fun because there's always a joke in the wrapper.
I like the wrappers, but I could just
I like the wrappers.
No, I like the wrappers, but I could just hear the jokes from you or the riddles from you.
And then the last one is cupcakes or cakes.
Cupcakes, because cupcake is a fun version of a cake.
Yeah, I don't understand. This is supposed to be candy edition.
Yeah, they lied.
But cupcakes are cakes. And my thing is, if we're talking about Halloween,
why was not candy corn involved? Because either way, that candy sucks.
I'm saying, if we're talking about Halloween, cupcakes are cakes. None of them. It should have been cookies. Halloween cookies are a thing.
Like sugar.
Like the festive cookies are a thing. The ones that are like the sugar cookies and with the frosting. It's like the plain orange ones. Or the ones that are shaped like a pumpkin. You know what I'm talking about?
Me, yeah. And I know what you're talking about.
Like
or the little hats.
Glitter. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are cute. Cookies should have been an option. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Sugar cookies or candy corn?
Sugar cookies.
Yeah.
Who would choose candy corn over
I just feel like candy corn is a Halloween candy.
I feel like candy corn is a controversial topic.
Candy corn is nasty as hell.
I don't think it's that bad for people to be like, it is disgusting. Like,
it's like a whole pineapple on pizza thing.
I was going to say that too. Like, I don't think it's like, I understand people not liking it, but I think people exaggerate when they say they don't like it.
I mean, I wouldn't eat it. So no, it's not exaggerating. I would not eat it.
Yeah, but you're just exaggerating. Like, it's nasty as hell.
It's just nasty. No, it's nasty as hell. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Yeah, I guess we'll leave it at that for this week. Anyways, thank you so much for listening. Bye, guys.
So we hope you enjoyed whatever that was. Thank you for listening.
You could check us out on SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, or YouTube. Just whatever's your cup of tea.
Pun intended.
We also have an Instagram. Find us at Sip and Tea with us. Also, check out our new website at sipandtea.co.
Look out for something new next Monday on Sip and Tea with Liz and G.
Have a great week.
Bye.